Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius May 21, 2022. Your third house presents Pluto in Capricorn, which as this planet is your ruler will shape the way you express yourself in a way that is simple, practical, and effective in order to shape the results you need within the material sphere that is what governs the sign of Capricorn. You will be having lucky encounters and contacts that will generate many good business or effective relationships from the social groups to which you belong, since your 11th house in the sign of Virgo with the presence of fortune will promote lucky encounters during their encounters. That will help you in many areas of your life. You are looking for a person who cultivates his body and his mind because your 7th house in the sign of Taurus tells us that someone who is very hardworking and dedicated to his body and at the same time has a highly developed intellect are the direct influences of the stars Uranus and the Sun from this house. Look for this and your partner will be the ideal one for what you need and are looking for. Listen to the advice of older people who live or who visit your home today as they can bring you very positive ideas that come from their life experience. This will be very favorable for you to improve your vision of your life and that of your home, since your 4th house with Saturn in Aquarius indicates this type of situation. Do what you can to keep things lighthearted and loving today. You will need this type of energy, considering the intensity that awaits you during the day. You will find that other people say unexpected things, and you will be surprised at the events that result from those words. Try not to get infected by the negative attitude and conflicting opinions of others. Today, interaction with others will bring you a lot, even if it is not always easy. Your actions and emotions will come from a primary site within you, causing you to act and react with wild instincts. The words will sound sharp, so be careful how you use them. Luck comes to everything you enjoy and love to do for fun. Since your 5th house is the sign of Pisces, we can understand that you like spiritual and esoteric topics, and by having Neptune and Jupiter in this sign you will have a lot of opportunity to learn and experience this type of knowledge during the day, something that you are going to enjoy a lot, either alone or accompanied, generating within you an increasingly intense love for these arts. You don't like to be angry, and when someone disagrees with you about something, you tend to take it very personally. You can interpret this as a sign that the other person is an idiot, or that you are mortal enemies. Most likely, neither of these two possibilities is the case. Today you have to be careful with your self-esteem in a situation where you have a disagreement with someone. There is no point in starting a war because of hurt feelings. Do not be stuck or reckless because Mars from your 9th house in Cancer, where he is in fall, it tells us that it is likely that at school or during studies you may have an accident because Mars is famous for making this happen to people. Therefore, take good care of yourself and be very cautious. Go on an adventure today. Feel the freedom to take a trip somewhere without carrying a map or having a specific destination in mind. The excitement of the unknown should bring you a rush of excitement, not fear and confusion. You will enjoy the situation if you approach it with the right attitude. You can't control what you get, but you can control how you approach your game. Try to specialize and improve your academic knowledge because your Mars in Cancer from your 9th house connecting with Aries in your 6th house tells us that you will need training or academic knowledge to be able to excel in your work or to improve your position and rank within of the same. If you like gambling, today is definitely not your lucky day. You probably won't win any lottery today. However, today is an excellent opportunity to organize your work more efficiently. A new method will increase your productivity and as a result greatly enhance your income. Today, it is better to bet on work than on luck. You are going to be exporting, selling, or offering your services and products to places far away from where you live thanks to the impulse of Sagittarius, the sign that always points its arrow beyond the horizon, and that with its ruling planet in the sign of Pisces in your house 5 will be filling you with joy and gains that will make your whole family happy and obviously yourself. Is it possible that today you have the impression that people tell you one thing when they mean another? And your intuition will warn you of it. These people have their own problems and they don't dare face them, so don't take it personally. It may be that today your inclination to communicate is less and that you prefer to internalize the issues instead of sharing them. Consider everything objectively and move on. Our eyes in the sky. You could have some innovative ideas for adventure and socialize easily, perhaps even meeting new people today. Still, you should listen to your intuition before saying anything, just in case you're feeling a bit too impulsive. In fact, with asteroid Pallas entering Pisces this afternoon, your intuition will be your best asset all day. You could find yourself understanding things on a spiritual level in an almost surprising way. Enlightenment might seem too extreme, but it isn't. That's exactly what's going on. Tonight, the moon sextiles Venus, making you want to connect with your most intimate companion. Popularity and charm come naturally to you, and it's mainly just a question of being yourself and sharing your feelings openly with others. This is an ideal time to focus on relaxation and sharing with friends and family, particularly with the moon waning at this time. There is also a chance that a new relationship could start. The Aquarius moon has a reputation for being unemotional, but this is not entirely accurate. In its terrain, we are simply better at compartmentalizing our emotions so that we are not overwhelmed by them, and thereby less likely to overreact when in intense situations. This objective outlook pairs well with Mercury in Gemini, which encourages communication as a means to personal discovery. With this combination, we can listen to and debate contrary opinions, especially ones that we might ordinarily perceive as threatening or insulting. Because of our cool demeanor, people believe that we don't have a stake in the matter at hand, but our true stake lies in understanding alternative perspectives to gain a more comprehensive awareness of the culture we are a part of. After nightfall, the moon forms a trine to Venus in Gemini, facilitating harmony and peace. This influence engenders intimacy, helping us to feel safe expressing our unorthodox opinions, unpopular beliefs, or rebellious inclinations with those who stimulate us intellectually and romantically. Venus in Aquarius enjoys variety and diversity, and the people we connect with now won't be scared away by our weirdness, those qualities we tend to hold back or hide from public view due to our fear of censure. Subsequently, we feel gratified that we can be our truest selves. Spiritual growth may be an aspect of your development that has been neglected. If so, consider taking steps to bring more understanding of your beliefs into your life. If you go to church, are you learning there? Have you considered exploring other faiths? Have you ever asked yourself exactly what it is you do believe? Consider doing so and listen to your honest answers. This will be the means to finding more of what you need in this area.